This is a long 3-day weekend. My name's D7 here at Grok, a trade weekend edition. Good through September 5th, 2016, and that's Monday. And here in America, we celebrate Labor Day. We take a day off to just to give everybody a break. For those that still have JOBs, and for most of you listening to this video right now, you have high hopes that you will become a full-time trader / investor, and we're here to help with that. Oh, before I get into a lot of rich stuff, let me share something with you. I'm going to be doing a very special webinar. If you go to Grok Trade, and it's going to be Monday night, so Labor Day night. What time is that? If you scroll down here at the bottom, 5th. Okay, so on Monday, September 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a very special webinar. I'm going to be going into a depth on what our mentorship is. You'll want to be part of this. I'm going to do it again on Wednesday at 3 p.m. So Monday night, that's the time to be there. If you can't make that, join us at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you have to click these links. So if you go to Grok Trade, you can click this link or just click the day that you're interested in and get registered. We'll make sure you get a link so you can join us. Markets here. Just bullish, all the way up and down the list here. Crude oil up almost 2%, gold up 1%, and silver up 2.8%. So nice runs there. Take a look here at the Spider daily chart. We've been looking at this, guys. We had a nice bounce off of support, and if you wouldn't have known that was support unless you were watching my videos. If you're watching my videos, you would have known we were right at support. And it should not have surprised you to get a pop, and it should not have surprised you to get a hit and then a drop at that resistance because of this line. I've been trading 18 years. I've mentored over 850 traders. Many individuals have had their lives changed now that they've been able to quit their jobs and trade full time because of our help and mentoring. And you got to learn this, but we got to pitching. Now, I've said it before, and I want you guys to hear me. Anytime you get a symmetrical triangle, which is called a bull pin at the top of a leg, it's more bullish than it is bearish. More bullish than it is bearish. Keep that in mind. We do have bearish divergence here on the MACD oscillator. And we're a little toppy. We've had a big run, and I'm going to show you some bigger charts to show you that. I cannot say buy yet until we get a breakout, but I can't add another sell until we get a breakdown. I do have one sell here. I do have a short going for this drop. I'm going to keep that short unless we start to break out. And then I will release the short and look at longs, okay? If I look here at the NASDAQ, up, this daily chart, up, and we're rolling over. You can see the weakening, and then this, and then on Friday, big gap up, but we smash our head right at resistance, this line that we've had in place for a while. So again, it's not by accident that these resistance lines serve as resistance. You have to know how to draw these, and if you do not know how to draw them, you're in trouble, and you will constantly be nickeled and dimed to death in the markets. And you know what I'm talking about. There's nothing more frustrating than thinking you're doing all the right things and only to see your account drop lower. I've been there. I know. I'm going to go to a daily chart now on oil. Had this big drop, and now we're starting to do this little pop. We're below all major moving averages, but we're in a huge symmetrical triangle. So expect more turbulence, more choppiness, and expect this thing to make a big move up or down going into the next couple weeks. Gold daily looks like it's on a rise. I'm going to say this is going to be a buy right now. It might be a short term buy, but that's it looks like, yeah, man, this is definitely looking good, guys. So I buy on silver, buy on gold. I don't hold any of these yet. I wish I got in on that on Friday. I did not, but it'd be interesting. Just have tight trailing stop losses or stop losses on these, so you do not get eaten alive. Very important. All right, so I want to show you, get back to the spider, and now we're going to look at the weekly charts. Okay, very important. Now the week's over. We don't open until Tuesday morning. And for the week, we're up. We're starting to hit our head and starting to drop. But for the week, we instead of falling out of bed, instead of crashing and burning, because we should have started downward, we're holding up here. That's fairly strong for the S&P 500 to be holding its own at this moment. The jobs report on Friday certainly help matters. Tuesday will tell us a lot, and it could give us a big move on Tuesday. And it's something that we're all watching here at Grok Trade. Here are the diamonds. Diamonds up. I call this sell. If we pop here, if we start to run going into next week, I'm going to make that sell a buy. And it's interesting. We're just chopping around here at the high. The NASDAQ up, and we're just starting to build a base. This could be a high base breakout. But we have resistance coming across. This is a wedge. This is a rising wedge. And that's more bearish than is bullish, but I do not have a confirming MACD. So it's something that could turn out to be a high base breakout, and that's something to be prepared for. So tech stocks could rally and strongly. So make sure you have things there. Small caps close near the week's high, up. But look how extended we are for the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks in a row. It's been bullish. It's just too extended. I'm looking for this market to slow down, but here's the problem. If it slows down, we have this big rising wedge. We cannot release off this support. We can't get off of it. So when it breaks down, it's going to be a nasty little break. Banks weekly is looking bullish. Boom! We called a buyback here. I kept my buy on, and for the banks, the buy continues to be rock solid. Financials, same thing. I set a sell here, but I had to change my mind as soon as it crossed over. I changed that to a buy, and it has been a buy ever since. So you do not want to bet against financials and the banks. They should lead the charge one way or the other, and right now it's leading it higher. So that's something that could be very good or bullish for the markets. Crude oil, I'm expecting this to pull back a little bit to this area of support and then rally, but we're dropping at this moment, but we're still above support. So this line doesn't mean anything. We broke that. So this blue line, pull back to blue line, look for a bounce, and that would give us about a support area coming across. So this is USO, this is crude oil. So I have a buy here, and I'm staying with my buy. Gold weekly chart. This is big time buy territory. Look at this, gang. Look at this. For you guys that trade gold and silver, there's a bunch of you. Silver by the odds, an ounce. I am throwing out kudos to you, my friend. And check this out. Support. Look at this. We're at support, gang. I'm expecting this, dude. I can't say a buy yet because we're at support and we haven't bounced. But this is what I'm expecting. I do have a buy on the daily. The weekly is set up for it. Gold and silver looks to be, let me see if silver is too. Yeah, look at this. Silver's ready to rock and roll. Oh, this one actually looks better to me. I'm going to put a buy there because we're already making new highs. Very, very good. Gang, this is the time. I added a buy here. That worked out very, very nicely. This buy, boom, was short-lived, did not work out. This buy, let's see if it happens. I think that it has a decent opportunity. Gold and silver, man, they're looking hot. And If you go here to, whoops, I just did that one. Let's go to the Spider monthly chart. Okay, this is the monthly chart. We're just getting started, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on up. We're still have a lower high, higher low. So a whole lot of nothing at this moment. The NASDAQ, same thing, lower high, higher low, but it's in this huge rising wedge and near resistance. So that's the big problem on the big time frame at 30,000 feet. There's the issue. If we come up and we do hit resistance, this is a rising wedge. We hit resistance in the next few months is just bearish city here. But if the markets start to go bullish and we break this area of resistance, then game on for the bulls. And that should be a fun run if it happens. So man, we're kind of at that fork in the road at this moment, and you have to be nimble and be prepared on where to enter these trades. And well, first you need to be able to know where to find trades. If you don't know where to find trades, you're already dead in the water. You don't have a lot of hope. But if you know where to find great trades, let me give you a hint. It's something that I have been doing all my life in my trading life, 18 years of trading. But I have a team of people that do my metric work for me, and it takes a lot of time to do it. But Stock Picks V newsletter, we put a lot of time into finding the best of the best stocks, bullish and bearish. Bullish and bearish, but then you have to know how to trade them. You have to know where to get in. You have to know where to get out, and you have to know how to manage risk and how to manage the money management side of trading, or you'll be nothing more than a gambler in the markets. A reminder: right now, go to Grok Trade. Join me Monday night. And I'm gonna make it quick. Anyway, I have other obligations after this, but I'm gonna give you a ton of information, very and highly informative, and it's gonna be influential. You want to be there. If you can't, we'll do one in the afternoon before the market closes on Wednesday. Now listen. I've been at this a long time. I'm the first person ever to start doing daily trading videos. I mentored for the group Rich Dad Poor Dad and a bunch of others. I can tell you this: you are frustrated in the markets. We understand. Let us help you. If you like it, like it.